my name is Michael Price. I'm a recruiter. I have been for 24 years, and I'm here to talk to you about a role with a Nearshore software development company. They've just had a massive cash injection, and they're really starting to absolutely motor now. The company is a 500-person company. They were going really, really well, and they've now recently had some external investment, and they're ready for that next stage of growth. They sell Nearshore software development services. You know exactly what that is, I'm sure. What they're very good at is going after cool projects with cool technology. And when I was talking to my client, what she said, Mike, these software developers based in Eastern Europe, they've got good mobility of labour. So if you're going to go after projects on really old stuff, they're thinking about their own careers. And actually, they don't really want to do that. They want to be involved with the newer, cooler technology. So we found that if we go after projects that are revolving around the new, cooler technology, it's easier to hire software devs and it's easier to keep the software devs. And that's like a circle, which is sort of why they're in this cool project market. They're very strong, therefore, in high technology environments and companies who are technology first businesses. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are software companies, but what it does mean is companies, these aren't clients, by the way, they're examples, but companies like Uber and Just Eat and Spotify, they're all technology first companies. They're companies built and founded around a technology platform. The role is new business. I find the client to be very fair, very pragmatic, and decent level of support, I think. She was head of sales operations. I think that's important because what she's good at is building a sales machine of which the salesperson is a component part. And as an example, they're currently hiring a new head of worldwide marketing. Market sector, they're pretty open. It's more that they're cool projects that they're involved in. And the way that they're winning business, I think like a lot of software services companies, is by winning a small project to get their foot in the door, then managing the account and then growing it into a bigger account, which is how they've grown in the way that they have. And their conversion rate from that initial small project to being a full client is 91%. What they're looking for is somebody who understands Nearshore software development. They want somebody who is an organised new business person. And I use the word organised because this is being part of that machining, using the resources that are around you rather than just sitting at your phone bashing the phone 200 times a day. It is fully remote. From a vertical perspective, they're perfectly open as to the verticals into which you've sold. Package, they'll go up to 100k basic, and I use those words really carefully because as long as they've ever done this job, most candidates will try and get a pay rise from where they're at. But if you're currently on 65k basic, are you going to get 100k basic? I doubt it. Would you get a rise to 75, 80? Most likely, between you and the client. Whereas actually, if you're on like 90k basic, do they have the headroom to go up to 100k basic? Yes, they do. OTE is double, and they've got some really good stats as to how that can be achieved. And they're just at this very formative state. So nothing's dead cert, but is there a good chance that this will grow and become a leadership role in the fullness of time? I would say so, definitely yes. My contact details are on the screen. I also work with a colleague, Jo. It's unlikely Jo will message you, but in case she does, her email address is on the screen as well. Thank you. I'll hopefully speak to you soon.